Hey everybody, Vince Giordano, Juniata County Library. Ask us anything. The question today is, could you provide some productivity tips do you use? To give you an update, since the library is fully closed, nobody's in the library, some of us are now working from home, and I've been doing that. I am working in our basement. I have a desk here, and I changed around a lot of things just to make things more productive for my work each day. On my Apple Watch and my iPhone, a lot of what I had on there was geared towards my calendar, giving me updates and showing my calendar and my events. All of that has been changed. So now on my watch, all it does is show the day and time. On my iPhone, what I did is I turned off pretty much all of the push notifications so it's not dinging every single time I get a message. And I also turned off the little badge icons so it won't grow and start showing me I have so many messages on this app. Those things just help me not become so tuned to what's going on my phone or my watch. I also then started using again Evernote, which is a program where you can take notes and make lists. I had used it for a while and then stopped because I normally use my day planner, which looks like this. And with Evernote, I put all of that on there digitally, and it has apps on the watch and the phone. And I even paid for a few months of the premium version because now with that, I can forward emails to that. So maybe if I need to come to an email later, it's in Evernote. I also started using about a year ago this program called Wavebox. And what Wavebox does is it lets you put basically all of your apps and things on your computer under one roof. So it has my email there, it has different messengers, it has my Dropbox, my Google Drive, it has everything. And it doesn't actually use that much resources on your computer and slow down as much. It just helps having everything under one roof. And also at work and at home, I use dual screens. I have two screens. I find that I can put something on one screen and look on another screen. It's at the risk of possibly putting too much out there, but it helps me get a better look of things from two different screens sometimes. I also, on some personal notes, found some ways to help each day. I've been taking 2 walks a day. So usually around 11 o'clock in the morning and after dinner time, I take about a 15-minute walk, and I use my watch to track my steps and my heart rate, and that helps. And I also do a lot of stretching because it can be easy for me to sit down for a while, and that could hurt my back. I also just make regular times for getting up in the morning and going to bed because with the schedule, it's easy to kind of just let things go. But having some regular schedule beats and points really helps. And obviously reading. I'm making sure that every night for about an hour, at least before I go to bed, I'm reading a print book, not something off my phone. It's hard, it's tempting to always look at my phone, but I found that reading print really helps. And the last thing, just setting some boundaries with checking the news and checking reports. It's easy for me to constantly be going on and checking things with COVID and checking the news and new counts. But if I'm always checking that, just like if I'm always checking my phone, too much of something can really not turn out to be a good thing. So I'm setting boundaries saying that, okay, at lunchtime I'll give something a check, and then maybe later in the day I'll check, but not doing it all the time. I've actually started to then take some websites that I look at and turn them into emails. So instead of me checking them all the time, it sends me an email at the end of the day with a little update, a little report, instead of me checking on websites all day. So kind of just setting boundaries and making sure you're taking care of yourself, but still getting the work done. So that's all we have for today. Thank you for watching, and ask us anything.